All right, so in this video, I'm going to be doing a review of a brand new release from the House of Duo Fragrances, and that is Mythical Horse. Those of you who aren't familiar with this is a inspired expression, clone, whatever you want to call it, of Pegasus Exclusif. So to compare it, I have their normal version, Mythical Horse. Oh, I guess I should clarify. This is Exclusif, Mythical Horse. Anyway, to compare the two, before I get into that, I will say what to expect going into this. I was expecting something slightly different. I guess I shouldn't have been, but based on reviews I heard it was not, so latent and latent exclusive. You get in latent exclusive, you get a much more animalic oud vibe. It's like latent, but then they add this very just kind of woody animalic vibe to it to make it a more masculine, more niche fragrance, less mass appealing. And I heard that wasn't the case with Pegasus Exclusive, but from what I smelled, it absolutely is the case. So kind of goes the same way as Latent Exclusive does, but just with the Pegasus DNA. So, I mean, a bunch of you, I'm sure, have smelled Pegasus. It smells good. You get that like almond, kind of vanilla. I know people say this guy's kind of metallic vibe to it. Very inviting, borders gourmand, but it's a wearable gourmand. It's not so decadent that it's something that, it's going to gross people out. It does lean more unisex, but that kind of metallic vibe does make it closer to the masculine side. But I have heard from women and seen other reviews online when women had smelled Pegasus that they thought it was feminine smelling. I do really enjoy it. So for what it's worth, I certainly do wear it. I really like it. This Mythical Horse, for what it's worth, also does a good job replicating Pegasus. I feel like Pegasus is one of the easier Parfums de Marley's to replicate, and Dua does a really good job with it. More so than, Cumbria replicating Carlisle, or Sedley from Leedy's, or Legendary Night, with Percival. This does a better job. It's closer to the real one. So, now what do we get with this Mythical Horse? Initial spray, very dirty smelling. Very dirty. It's like you took Pegasus, and anybody who's watched my Latent Exclusive video, you're going to know kind of this is what a comparison I said, but with Latent, it's like you took Pegasus and you kind of just threw mud on it or dirt on it. Very dirty smell. Underneath, you have that almond, the metallic, the vanilla vibe that you get from Pegasus, but it's underneath kind of this coating of dirt smell. And what that almost kind of does is it almost turns the gourmandish kind of leaning Pegasus almost into this kind of weird barbershop-y, smells like foamy shaving cream almost. It's kind of the vibe you get. The dirt notes are very prominent. Now, I will say this does smell a lot different on paper than it does the skin. I'm smelling this right now on the paper. When I wore this, when I wore it, it smelled a lot more animalic. Off the paper here, it just smells more dirt. I prefer, honestly, on the paper, because I didn't like the animalic vibe I got from it. Now, I will say, when I sprayed this on, my girlfriend thought that it was bad. She did not care for it at all. She likes the original Pegasus. But I sprayed it on before bed to test it. I was excited I just got it. She was cuddling with me. About an hour in, she really started enjoying this. So the dry down on this, she liked it a lot more. She's like, "Ooh, what is that? Is that the same thing?" Now, That said, I don't think this is by any stretch of the imagination, her favorite fragrance or anything like that, but she did really enjoy it. And I've noticed myself from Leighton, when I sprayed Leighton Exclusive on the real Leighton Exclusive, I it was early in the day, and same thing. I sprayed it. I'm like, oh man, like I almost went to shower because I didn't really like that dirt, animalic kind of vibe you get. As I went through the day, I went to the gym, and I was getting wafts of it. And man, something about it between the dirt, but that vanilla coming out from the Leighton, it was, I don't know, it was sexy and smelled really good. But it was almost, if I smelled it like on my arm, it was kind of still off-putting. It was the sillage that was good. So if people are walking past you, you're going to smell good once it dries down. But if somebody was up on you and intimate, I don't think most women would like it. I don't think most dudes would like it. This, though, she did like, and she was right up on me. So I guess what I'm saying is you still have to like oud. If you don't like oud, you're not going to like this. If you are a fan of oud, you're probably going to really enjoy this. Okay? And it is definitely a fragrance that you have to kind of give a chance. Initial spray, if that's all you do, you're going to hate it probably. But as it dries down and develops, this is really something special. And Dua did a very good job. Now, I can't say this is one-to-one. What I'm saying is they did a good job is this smells just like Mythical Horse, but with the oud in the same vein as in the wood notes, same vein as Leighton Exclusive did to the real Leighton. That I have smelled. This smells what I imagine Pegasus Exclusive would smell just like as well. But I have not smelled the original Pegasus Exclusive. So, take that for what it is. But comparison-wise, this smells the same as if I were to compare Leighton and Leighton Exclusive, the real ones. Okay, the differences. So I do imagine it is really close. Yeah, as it dries down more on the paper, again, you smell kind of that dirt. It's not bad. It's just not great. But on the skin, on the far dry down, yeah, it was good. It was good. But you got to like oud. Again, if you don't like oud, pass on this. It's absolutely prominent in there. You're going to smell it. Okay? So I'd check it out if you do like oud, especially if you're a fan of Pegasus. But not